Ani Boujou, Chimigwich for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about a little arts and craft project that we can use for our phys ed. It is the tape ball. My dad told me when I was a little kid he went to a softball clinic and he was taught how to make a tape ball. So we're going to make a tape ball today and we're going to use it for one of our catching drills. And we can also use it to review our T-step and throw. So what we're going to need is some tape, any type of tape you want. Duct tape is a little heavy, but it's okay too. And some papers. I got some David Miller Hosler's papers right here from last year that were in this recycle bin. You got some homework to do, David. Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to take them up, I'm going to crimple them. And we're going to make a nice little paper ball here into a nice size. And when you start taping, it does get a little smaller. So I get a nice size, whatever fits in your hand real good. And I'm gonna just start taping. And you can do strips of tape if you want. Put strips around so you don't have to tear it. To tear the tape, we take our fingers and put them real close together like this. Tear it. So I kind of do an X on it, kind of round like that. Start seeing the ball starting to shape. And I like to cover all the paper with tape. Kind of protects it a little more in case it gets wet at all. And just try to make sure we're going around it, making it nice and round. So, because sometimes you'll actually use these for like playing floor hockey and stuff like that too. So they're good balls. You probably could play dodgeball with them. If it might sting a little bit though if you got a brother that can throw real hard. So that's pretty much the gist of it, of the tape ball. We used these all the time when I was a little kid. We used to use them for baseball and stuff like that. My dad would run out of balls, so he'd just make a bunch of tape balls and we'd use that. They work pretty good. So we're going to talk a little bit about our throwing and catching. So last time we were here, we did the T-step throw. So we did the T-step and throw. And Mr. Sabu pointed out how we're going to actually point to where we want. I like that. So we're T-stepping and throwing. Sabu's over there catching for me right now. Okay, so now when we go into our catching, all right? When we catch a ball, it's different because the ball is going to be above our head, below our head. What I like to do is I like to put my hands in a triangle right in front of me like this. If somebody's throwing at me, I like to do a triangle like this. So I'll throw the Sabu, I'll throw it back to me, and I'm going to try to catch it at my chest, all right? So if it comes down a little lower like that, we can't get our hands down here. We're actually going to have to turn our hands down to catch underneath us like this. So I want it up high here, but it's not, so I'm going to have to bring it down here and catch it, okay? So like football players, we like to catch it, tuck it, you know? So there's nothing wrong with that. So, okay, I'm going to try to catch up high, but this is really low, so I got to catch really low, okay? So now if I got one over my head, so we throw this one over my head, I got to reach up and grab it like this, okay? Now you're going to have times when the ball is coming down, like you're trying to catch a pop fly, all right? So there'll be times when you want to just step underneath it like this and catch it. But if it's a football and it's coming down, you want to put your fingers together, your pinkies together, and we're going to catch it and kind of cradle it into our body. So if I'm throwing it up in the air, pinkies together, cradle it in my body, okay? So we're going to have different types of catching. So we got the ball that's coming here. We got it when it's coming at our chest, we're a triangle. So when we're triangles, we can catch out here with a triangle, catch here with a triangle, and over top, okay? There is some ways to catch too, like over our shoulder when we're running, playing football and stuff like that, which is pretty tough to do, all right? So if you can make a tape ball, you guys can play catch, all right? Work on your T-step throw, make a couple tape balls, see if you can hit a target over and over and over. If you got a friend that you want to play with, play catch with. These are great for playing wiffle ball and all that stuff as well. So remember, if the ball is above your head, you can cradle it here, or we can catch it like we're gonna catch a pop fly as well. A good drill is throwing it up on the roof of our house. We have the lodge over here we could probably use. You see the lodge? I can throw it up there. I don't know if it'll roll off real good or not, but I like to throw it up on my house, have it roll off, and try to catch it. All right? So let's get out. Let's be active. Make a tape ball. Have fun. We'll see you guys soon. Mama P.